What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here. I'm back with another video, and as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about Austin Matthews and Patrik Laine and who I think will have a more productive season with points. Now, before we get started into this video, I am wearing Leaf stuff. I am a Leaf fan. You can clearly tell if you've been on this channel for a while, you know I am a Leaf fan. Me being a Leaf fan is not going to change the opinion of how I think this is going to work and who I think will have more points and more goals and whatever. I am not going to just pick Matthews and just overload him with a bunch of points and say, oh yeah, he's the much better player. We are privileged as hockey fans to be able to watch Austin Matthews and Patrik Laine do their thing at the same time. They're both very young. They're just beginning their career, and we're just, privileged to be able to watch them right now. So I am not picking sides here. You guys will be surprised by what I'm coming up with here. And also, if I'm wrong and if I lowball it or if I make it seem like too many points, guys, I'm just predicting this. This is just me trying to talk about hockey. It's summer. I'm just making videos. So let me know what you guys think. I want to know who you guys think will have more points, and let's get into this video. Also, real quick before I forget, I also want to mention, if you're new, please subscribe. Also, I want you to subscribe because on Saturday we will be having a live Hockey Talk live stream. SoCal Hockey Fan 97 will be chatting with me as well as the Audi Sportscast and maybe some other people. I don't know. We're just, going through the details right now. But if you want to be a part of that, it's this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be talking about hockey. Be there. It's going to be a great time. But like I said, we're going to get right into this video. So if you see me looking down, I do have some bullet points here. I did not want to forget some things like numbers, because we all know I can't remember all these numbers at once. So in the 16-17 season, Laine in 73 games had 36 goals, 28 assists, and 64 points. I also wanted to mention he had 204 shots, a lot of shots, and Austin Matthews, we know, had a ton of shots as well. I didn't grab his number for some reason, but in 73 games, that's a lot of production for Patrik Laine. For Austin Matthews, in 82 games playing the full season, he had 40 goals, 29 assists, and 69 points. Now, also, I'm not including Matthews' playoff points in this discussion. This is just regular season points right now. But again, a very, very good season for Matthews, obviously winning the Calder Trophy, the Rookie of the Year. But here's some points about what I think they're going to do this year. So I also wanted to just quickly talk about their projected line mates. So last year, Laine pretty much played with the same people, and so did Matthews. Last year, Matthews played with Hyman and Nylander for most of the time. Also, Patrik Laine played with Ehlers and Scheifele. I know Ehlers wasn't healthy for a while, and I know Laine actually was hurt for a little bit, but those were their line mates last year. This year, I think most people, including myself, are projecting Matthews to play with Patrick Marleau on the left wing, and then on right is going to be William Nylander. And then, of course, Patrik Laine is going to have Ehlers on the left. He will play the right, and Scheifele will be at center. That's pretty much what everybody's been saying. I mean, I totally agree. I wrote this down before even looking at it because these are pretty much who they should be playing with at this point. So the reason I wanted to talk about this too was out of the new Hockey News magazine, they have like the fantasy thing. They had a bunch of ideas in there, and I was going through it, and the one that struck to me was they projected how many goals, just goals, would Matthews and Laine have. Or sorry, the question was who would have more goals, just goals. And out of 6 writers, 4 say Laine will outscore Matthews. Which, I mean, is fair to say. From what I'm projecting, I think Laine will have more goals this season than Austin Matthews as well. So that was just a quick little thing there. That was in the magazine. Out of 6 writers, 4 of them said Laine will have more goals, specifically goals, than Matthews. Keep that in mind. So I just wanted to give some quick bullet points on them as, themselves in a line. So with Matthews, I think this season, playing with Marleau especially, and Nylander, of course, who I think is going to have a fantastic year, I think Matthews is a guy where, yes, I think he is the scoring option, the number one guy that you're going to have, the puck most of the time. That's the guy you want to have the puck, and it's the same with Laine. But Matthews, I think he's going to be a guy where if he attracts a lot of guys to him, he may not take that shot. He may dish the puck off. And I'm not saying Laine will never do that, but I just think Matthews will do that more. I expect him to have more of a productive season dishing the puck out and getting a ton of assists. Again, Laine could do that, but I think Matthews is more of a dynamic player when it comes to, you know, assists and passing the puck, because, you know, he's playing with Marleau and Nylander this year. Those are two really good options. And I think that he's going to try to get those guys involved as much as possible, because I think that's just the type of player he is. And I think that's something that Babcock has also mentioned to him as well. And he said that in a couple post-game interviews, that Matthews really liked to dish the puck. And we've seen it. With Patrik Laine, I think he is one of the most explosive players in the NHL. And I think that his shot is one of the best we've seen in a while. And I think he knows, and the Winnipeg Jets know, that he is the #1 scoring option when he's on the ice. And Ehlers and Scheifele, man, they are two amazing line mates, great players, and I cannot hate Winnipeg for the amount of talent they have, because they do have a very good, productive first line. And I think Patrik Laine is going to shoot more. I think that his assist totals may be a little bit lower than Matthews, but his goal totals will be higher, in my opinion, this season. Laine did not play the full 82, so I think that there is a good chance that if Laine played the full 82, and this is going to suck, I know I got a lot of Leaf fans here, but I think Laine would have won the Calder, because I really think that he would have put up a bunch of more points. We all know Matthews did have like an 11-game pointless drought, so there's a good chance that he could have had more points in that drought, but he was playing in those games. Laine did miss some time, so that has to come into factor as well. But like I said, I think that he is clearly the #1 option on the ice, Laine that is, and I think that he is going to be more of a shoot first than maybe dish the puck off, and that's no knock on him, because he's got a wicked shot. So I'm also trying to keep this video a little bit shorter. I know some of my videos have gone to like 20 minutes, but here's my prediction. So for Patrik Laine, I think he'll play the full 82. I think he's getting bigger and stronger, which most young NHL players do. In 82 games, I think he's going to have 43 goals, 40 assists for 83 points. For Austin Matthews, I also think he's going to play the full 82. I think he's going to have 32 goals, and I think he's going to have 44 assists for 76 points. I had to look at the paper because I suck at math. So again, that is just my prediction. I am not completely 100% correct. We all know everybody's going to have their predictions, but as you can see, I have Laine getting 83 points, and I have Matthews getting 76 points. Again, I had to check the paper because I can't do math. Anyways, Laine, I think, is going to have a really productive year this year, and I think that he could get more points than this, and Matthews could very well get more points than this as well. But again, this is just a prediction. This is my choice, my prediction. Hopefully you guys will comment who you guys think will have the more productive season, who will have more goals, assists, whatever. I want to see it. I want to see what you guys think. They're both insanely talented players, and I think with a full season for both of them, it'll really do them wonders, and they could very well get more points than this or less points. You never know. But Winnipeg and Toronto fans, fellow Toronto fans, you guys should be really, you know, proud of these guys, because they're incredible players, and just as a fan of hockey, it's amazing to watch these two go to work, even though Laine stung us a couple times last year. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope I didn't forget anything. I wanted to make this one a little bit shorter than my usual videos. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 1,000. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. Like I said, there's going to be a live stream on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking hockey for a couple hours, because we all know the Mayweather and McGregor fight is going to be happening. I got to go and watch my boy McGregor beat Mayweather. I know a lot of people may not like that opinion, but I got to cheer for him. I don't like Mayweather, but anyways, let me know what you guys think. If you wanna talk about Mayweather and McGregor as well, go ahead. Shout out to SoCal Hockey Fan 97. Link will be in the description box if I remember, because I'm a dummy. But he will be in the live stream as well. Again, just thank you guys for the support, and hopefully I didn't forget anything. Even though I wrote it down, I'm still gonna forget something. Thank you guys for watching. Go support other YouTubers. Peace.